Yo, what's good, everybody? This is the boy JC. Happy New Year. And I'm just going to do a quick review on this gaming PC that I picked up from Best Buy. This one in particular is an Asus ROG Strix G15 Advantage Edition. Yeah, I picked this from Best Buy. It was used and it was the only one there, so I got lucky. And this in particular, I like this gaming laptop a lot. It's a little bit on the heavy side, almost 5 pounds, but what I like about it, I'm just gonna dive into it right now. This one in particular, it comes with a Ryzen 9 chip and with the AMD RX 6800. This bad boy right here is a little bit better than the NVIDIA GeForce 3070, and it's right there on par with the NVIDIA GeForce 3080. This is made out of all plastic, and one thing I always admire about Asus, they know how to sell their products. Everywhere you look at this thing, you got ROG emblems all over it, and ROG stands for Republic of Gamers. And before getting further, this video is sponsored by MODP, my own damn pocket. Nobody sponsored me but my own damn pocket. But anyway, let's just show you real quick. It's made out of all plastic, and it's kind of one of them things like a one of cheap plastic because it's very reflective when it comes to like sweaty, oily hands. If you could see right here, you could see like the stains right there. You could see, but it weighs like almost 5 pounds. It's very weighty, and I love it very much. This is one of my favorite gaming laptops that I've used for the past couple months. This right here, this ROG light emblem right here, it's RGB, so it lights up. When you go into the crate, you can customize it to either by sound or static or different features. So I leave it on stereo, on sound. So if you're watching your videos or playing games that have music, or you're watching or you're playing or you're watching of anything that have to do with sound and speech, it acts based on what's going on. So if I stutter a little bit, because I don't use script, I just go straight off the bat. So none of my videos is scripted. Anyway, it comes with a few ports. First thing first, on each side, it comes with a vent to get rid of the heat. And these come right here with a USB type A. I think it's 3.2. This one comes with a headphone jack. This one doesn't double as a headphone jack and a microphone. So I think, let me double check just to make sure. Yeah, I don't think this one double as a microphone. And it got RGB lighting on the bottom from all the way around. And it's very, very cool, very nice. I was going to show you another heat vent right here. And on the back, got two more at the back on each side, which is pretty awesome. It comes with another USB type A 3.2. This is a USB type C, but it's not Thunderport, it's not Thunderbolt or whatever they call it. So you cannot charge the laptop with a USB type C. And I'm not sure if you could charge your phones or whatever, but you cannot charge the laptop with it. This one comes with the HDMI 2.0, not 2.1. So just bear that in mind. But it syncs perfectly when you connect it to a monitor. I tried it before. I connected it to my TV, and it was instantaneous. So you can have two monitors running at the same time. And you come with the Ethernet port right here, and right here is where you connect your power source. Also, let's go to some things about this PC. This one in particular, if you buy used, if you buy new, if you're lucky to find it new, it comes with 3 of these clip-on things right here. I think it comes with a clear, like a smoke color, whatever it is, a red and gray. Most people that see reviewed online have the red one. When I bought this used at Best Buy, it didn't even have the box. So whoever had it before had the other colors. They just slap on this gray one and leave it as it is. But that's fine. One thing I like about this, you can see on the top, you got this nice mesh thing right here, so you can see it down there, not much. And like I always said when I do these videos, these Asus, they put so much attention to details in your products. As you can see right here on the top corner, you got the AMD right here, and if you look closely inside, let me flip it around with the Asus that I'm so like about. This is the Advantage edition. You can see right here in the groove, you see the ROG all the way right there. That is cool. And if you guys are familiarized with Asus products, on top of the laptop, it comes with these little things on top, like little grooves or whatnot. Most of them, it got a translucent thing, so when you go to different lighting, it show different colors. Not this one. The Advantage edition, what they do instead, they get rid of those translucent things and fill it up with ROGs. So you can look carefully. Yeah, attention to detail, ROG all over. They let you know this is not the ordinary ROG gaming laptop. This is the cream of the crop, the Advanced edition. So they got the ROG logo all over. See that? Very attention to detail. And they do something different on the bottom. On the bottom, what I like, you can see right here, it comes with it for those who dare. Shoot, I like that. I dare. It comes with another right here, back on top. So let you know this is the big daddy. And you can see right here, I think this is when it comes out. I don't know what the heck is this right here. I think this is when this right here, this is the year when Asus come out with their Republic of Gamers. This is when they started off. This is the 6th of July 2006. These numbers right here, I'm not so sure what it is. It comes with 11 screws, 4 on the bottom, 3 in the middle, and another 4 at the back. And like I said, it's almost 5 pounds. It's a little bit heavy, but it can fit in a knapsack easily. And what else can I say? Yes, it comes with a 300 hertz screen. It's 600 by default. No, it's 60 by default. So you'd have to go into the display and turn it on to 300, and it will stay right there on 300. When they turn it off or whatnot, you stay at 300 hertz. And the AMD RX 6800 chip is very, very energy efficient. I'm not going to go into specs with wattage and all of that, but for my usage on it, I don't do much YouTube videos. I play a lot of games, and for me, it gives me at least 2.5 hours before I need to plug it in at 20%. It's very energy efficient. And one thing I like about this AMD chip that it uses, it allows it to charge from 0 to 50 in around 30 minutes. So this thing charges to 100 in my uses, like just a little over an hour. It's very fast. And unlike the M15 and the G14, it runs really, really cool. And it got 2 fans on the back. One fan right here, you got 2 fans, one on there, one there. And it comes with 2 speakers. The bottom firing, but they're pretty loud. They're tuned by what company? I don't remember their name, but anyway. But they're tuned and by Dolby Atmos, and they sound pretty good. They got a nice bass to it, and the crate feature is pretty cool. The monitor now is a 15.6 inches, and it's one of the best by far. The trackpad is like a nice glass texture. It's very smooth, very clicky. And Asus, they need to talk to the people who are the assembly line. Look at this. It's uneven. Somebody does slap it on like, man, that's it, I'm going to lunch. I'm gone. They're like, man, to heck with it. Look at it. It's not even aligned properly. So Asus, tighten up. And with the keyboards, I believe it's a 3-layered, so you could change the colors on different areas. There are 3 layers, 1, 2, 3. You can change the colors to how you want. Yeah, that's a nice cool feature. And also back inside the PC, you can see right here. Let me just get some lighting. Some more ROG writings all over it. See, very attention to detail. Like I said, Asus know how to sell their product. And if I come up closer to you guys, you can see it shows the 300 hertz at 3 whatever seconds. It's very cool. You got the GPU and CPU 2 fans right there, and 2-way AI noise cancellation is very awesome. You got 8 cores, and you can overclocked by Ryzen. It's awesome. This right here, I love the G14. The G14 reminds me of the Apple MacBook Pro, The difference is with that one, with the Asus G14, it's pretty light, but the screen, you get a whole lot of backlighting with the M16 and G14. But this one in particular, when I go to watch some scenes with watch some games with some dark scenes, you see little to no backlighting, bleeding, whatever you want to call it. And it's just phenomenal. The colors are fantastic, well tuned. It's just a beast of a machine. Like I said, I'm not gonna get into much with it. This is just a quick review. And this one particular comes with 512 gigabits of storage with 16 gigabits of RAM, which is expandable. So it's a dual channel or dual rank, however you want to call it. So each RAM slot comes with 8 gigabits of RAM, combined of total of 16. You can boost them up to 64 gigabits of RAM, which is awesome. And not only that, it have an expandable storage slot. So alongside with the 512 that comes with it, it comes with a Samsung Gen 3 SSD. It's pretty okay, and that's where they put most of the operating system. So bear that in mind. You got an extra slot where you can put in, and you can expand the storage. I believe I read somewhere you can expand it up to 4 terabytes or 8 terabytes. I haven't tried it yet. So bear that in mind. You can expand the storage. And one thing to remember, with the let me go down here a little bit. With the 512 gigabits SSD that's coming inside, you can remove it. Nothing is soldered in. Yeah, forget to mention the RAMs are not soldered in, so you can easily pop it out, slip it in, and boom, you're good to go. But bear in mind, if you're going to remove the 512 gigabit SSD that comes inside, it's best for you to clone it. Because if you just slap in another one, if you just remove it and slap in another one, it's going to be stuck. It's going to be in the BIOS screen, and you can come out, but it's going to keep on going back in there. So if just bear that in mind, you got a Macrium where you can use to clone from the SSD card. That is going to be OSC to any external, you could do it on an external, or what you could do, you can clone it. You could put your Gen 3 inside and clone it onto it. You can do that. It supports it supports Gen 4, but it's not recommended because the board inside is a Gen 3 for the SSD. So even if I put a Gen 4, you're not going to get the maximum speed. It's going to slow it down. So best bet, if you're going to get a 1 terabyte, 2 terabyte, 4 terabyte, whatever, you got to get a Gen 3 SSD. All right, cool. And the RAM, if you're gonna expand the RAM, it comes with the SODIMM, with the DDR4, and I believe it's you got 6 VRAM, and the speed is 3200 megahertz. So you got to make sure you put 3. You must make sure that the RAM that you're gonna get, it got to be oh gosh, I'm having a headache. You gotta make sure that the RAM that you're gonna expand it with is 3200 megahertz. Bear that in mind. So what I'm gonna do right now, I'm just gonna end it right there, and look out for the next video. The next video that's gonna come behind it, I'm gonna show you how to install the RAM and the SSD, and what I'm gonna do after that, I'm gonna add a video following that one where I'm gonna do a speed test with my favorite game, Forza 5, to see how quick. No, first of all, I'm gonna do a boot up speed test to see how fast it is with the stock RAM and SSD inside, and with the RAM that I'm gonna put inside of this bad boy right here. I'm gonna boost it up to 64 gigabits of RAM, and I'm gonna put a 1 terabyte Gen 3 inside. So you're gonna see the boot up speed test with the stock and the aftermarket products. All right. So let me just turn it on real quick for you guys, and I'm gonna end the video. And I thank you guys for supporting my videos. Like I said, all my videos is sponsored by my own damn pocket. Nobody sponsor me but me. If you want to sponsor me, that's fine, but I'll do this for myself, for you. All right. I'm just gonna end this video by pouring this bad boy on, so you could hear it and see the Republic Gamer come up on the screen. So let's do this right now. Ready, set, go. That's awesome, isn't it? And it's pretty fast too. It's pretty fast. You will not be disappointed. All right, so look out for the video. The next video gonna pop out in the next few days or maybe in a few hours. It's gonna be with me installing the RAM inside this Asus ROG Strix G15 Advantage Edition laptop alongside with the Gen 3 1 TB in SSD. So you can see right here on the lightings. It's beautiful and nice. And you know what? Let me go into some little features right here real quick, because it would be so kind of cheesy to end the video just like that. Let me just do this real quick for you guys. Anyway, I'm gonna go into the crate. You got the button right here. You got the volume up and down, the mic, mute, the fan, and the ROG crate button. This is pretty awesome. You can also adjust the lighting and everything on this bad boy. So with the crate, this is where the magic happens. And I'm gonna cleanse that out. You can see on an average, it's showing right here, 65, between 65 and 62. And it fluctuates with the temperature, which is not bad. You can see right here in the corner, and top right, let me just go right here, so you can see, guys. All right, right there. You can see right now the CPU status is running between 4,000 and above for the CPU. And memory frequency, as I told you earlier, if you're going to replace it with a 3200 megahertz 3200 megahertz RAM. The voltage is going between 1200 and 1000 megavolts. And you can see right here in the RAM is using right now 27% of the RAM, 4.2 out of the 15.4 gigabits for the memory for the RAM. Yeah, that's for the RAM. I'm sorry. Yes, and right now it's using 118 gigabits from the 500. I think it's the 512. That's what it said, but it probably could be more. So, anyway, I'm getting confused. Anyway, I'll leave it alone. And that's what it look like, and it's on battery mode right now. So let me just go back out here very quick. It's on battery mode. So there's some features right here you could see on panel overdrive, where you could adjust the megahertz a little bit, the hertz, the screen refresh rate. You got the hertz panel. No, this is the hertz right here. I'm getting mixed up. I'm sorry, guys. Right here, you can, on battery mode, you can switch it to a lower refresh rate to save battery. And on the bottom right here, I want to show you real quick. It comes with a few features. This comes in performance mode by default, and so you can change it to whatever. You can change it to Windows, silent, and it can't do turbo, because turbo mode is only available when you plug it with a power supply. And with the crate, it can show you right here on the top. This is where you're going to go to do all the updating. You can update the AMD by the software updates and everything. It's going to show right here in the top corner beside home is the AMD Ryzen 9 5900 with the Radeon graphics, with the RX 6800, the GDDR6, with the 12 gigabits of what the heck is that? Anyway, that's all it is right there. And I'm just gonna come up real quick. And like I said, the screen is fantastic. I'm using an iPhone 12 Pro Max, and the camera does not do this screen justice. It is very sharp, it's very clear. It's not like the M16 screen where it's kind of like look washed out. Like the color accuracy is nice and vibrant. It's not QHD. It's full high definition, full HD screen, but it's also bright and it's also beautiful. And yeah, and that's why if you want to update, do some updates, you're gonna go by into the settings. And right here, you're gonna go in the update center, and this is where you're gonna go to check for any updates. And most of the time, when you get this PC, you got a whole lot of updates right off the jump, and it's very cool. So I think I fully updated, so there's nothing there to show. Yeah, there's nothing there to show because I fully updated. Boom. And also, you got a thing called My Asus. It's gonna be right here on the bottom that you click. It's got My Asus, and this is where you could check to see if there's any more additional software updates available for this machine, which I think you should check every now and then. So let me just go back out here real quick. So you could show right here, you got system information and user guide, you got product registration. So if you buy it, you can register your products to get some additional help or customer service, whatever it is. And right here, you can upgrade it, the upgrade warranty, boom. And right here in my Asus, it tells you, let me come in some more so you guys can see. It tells you this the battery health. And the thing is, in the battery health section, I believe you could change it. Here's some of the features in battery health. In battery health, you got 3 features. You got maximum, balance, and full capacity. What this does for the maximum, when you put it on maximum lifespan mode, this is what it does. Let me come up close so you can see. What it does is it limits the battery to 60% capacity, which stretches its lifespan further into the future. So it's gonna limit to 60% battery to 60% of usage, so you could prolong it. So you can do that. You have a mode which is balanced. The battery charges up to 80% and then stops. And it improves it in the long term too, but it only reduces daily battery life by 1 to 2 hours, which I didn't like. So you could charge it all night, all day. It's going to stuck at 80% just to preserve the integrity of the battery. And this is what I selected, full capacity. So you charge all the way to 100%. And you give it, and this is right here. This gives you the longest day-to-day battery life. Perfect if you need your laptop to last as long as possible away from outlets. This is what I use, and this is pretty cool. You can find all of these additional features in the My Asus. And this bad boy right here, let me come out for you. This bad boy doesn't come with a camera. It doesn't come with a camera, so that's unfortunate. But there's an app. I don't remember. I gotta find it. I think it's an Asus app. You download the app. You can use your camera from your phone, sync it with the computer, and you can use it as your front-facing camera, and for your conference call and everything, which is pretty cool. And it comes with a Wi-Fi 6AX, which is pretty cool. You got great connection, but it's kind of, to me, it's not the best at times because it uses MediaTek. I believe the Wi-Fi card can be upgradable, but I haven't tried that yet. So you got these things right here. Connectivity. These goes the connectivity. I think that part is for like you use the internet. What I like about this, the internet speed that you depends on your IPS, or you could be at a Starbucks or wherever you are connected to the internet. What this feature does in the connectivity part, it kind of optimizes the data speed to give it the best speed possible for what you're doing. For example, let me come up closer so you can see. Okay, come close a little bit so you can see. You got these things right here. For one, you got screen extend, and it prioritizes screen extend in GlideX for smoother cross display operation. I got it on games. As you can see right here, prioritize game related tasks such as gameplay and game live streaming, which with these gaming laptops, it comes right off the jump. With the Xbox One, you get it free for a month, and it comes with the EA Sports beta, which is awesome. So bear that in mind. Got another one that says multimedia streaming, prioritize audio, video streaming apps and websites, productivity and communication. Prioritize productivity and communication tasks such as loading websites, cloud drives, and communication apps. And also you can turn it off if you want. Task first. So let me read it right here so you can see for yourself. So I want to make sure that I was giving you the right information. With the task force in the connectivity, this is basically what it's breaking it down, telling you. It prioritize your internet connection's availability bandwidth to particular activities for the smoothest possible performance. So I was correct what I said earlier. Okay, cool. And then you got some other more features here. Let's see right here. You got Wi-Fi Smart Connect. I haven't used it. Let's see what it says right here. With Wi-Fi Smart Connect, it enabled the Wi-Fi Smart Connect feature to automatically connect to the wireless router with the best signal in your current environment. So this is sweet right here. So it automatically connects to the wireless router with the best signal. So it's always searching for the best signals, so you get a bright connection and everything for whatever you're doing. I think it works in connection with the connectivity screen. So I'm going to turn it on for the hell of it. See, pop it right there, boom. Smart Connect on, sweet. So what else we got right here? You got Asus promotion, and these are they got some nice promotions going on, so you should check them out sometimes. They got some nice things. They got some nice headphones and some accessories. And right here you can show you that you can get discounts off Adobe, Dropbox, with WPS Office, and also you got right here. Well, let me go back out so you can see, guys. Boom. Go adjust it a little bit. You got some nice features right here. You can click and connect to customer service, customer support. You can click right here for customization. So that's where we go and do the battery connectivity and all of that stuff. You got a link to my Asus. Yeah, this is what it is. You would go into the App Store, download link to my Asus, download the app, and you can use your app from your phone. And you can use your phone and connect to your computer. You can use the camera from your phone for your FaceTime, whatever it is you want to do, which I think is pretty awesome. And what's this right here? Advanced experience. This is right here. See all the features right here. Link to my Asus Screen Expert and the Glide they talked about earlier. The Glide, what it does, you share your screen service that gives you a professional on-to-go work and play space, which I think is pretty cool. You got some nice features. They said this features coming soon, so you gotta be on top for that one. Also, got some announcements you got to check up every now and then. But let me go back into the crate and show you, because when you sign up for the Asus I think it's called membership, whatever it is, you got some nice discounts on games. Cause you know you got Stream and everybody else where you get discount, but Asus got their own. You find it right here in where is it again? Or you can save your game in the game library. It's right here, if I'm not mistaken, in the featured. All right, so in feature right here, you could see with Asus the best game is for ROG VIPs. So you got to sign up for the VIPs, and you can see they got games you could download. You don't have to use Stream. This is called Steam. You don't have to use Steam, or you don't have to buy some games on the Xbox Game Pass, whatever they call it. You can, but Asus got some discounts. So if you are a VIP member, you can get God of War. So you see right here, 10% off. You got some cool games you could buy. You got Elex, whatever you want to pronounce it. They got Monster Hunter Rise. You got 20 from it's not much. It's for $47, 20% off. You get about $45. See, it's got some cool features. Asus got some nice things going on right here. So trust me, they're the gaming laptop. They're the gaming company. Not actually the gaming company. I mean, they're good to when it comes to features. I need to blow this up so much so you guys can see. I like them so far. I like what Asus got to offer. They offer affordable gaming laptops that's very powerful, can keep up with everybody, and you got perks too. You can see right here, you got Resident Evil Village, Resident Evil 7, all the Resident Evils right here. Nice, and they're pretty cool. You got Mirror's Edge, that's a pretty good game. You got right here, Battlefield. Wait, what am I doing? You got Battlefield right here. You get 33% off for the ROG VIP. You just gotta sign up. It ain't gonna cost no monthly subscription. And you got some nice thing right here with the Aura. This is what I like about the Aura already. If you got some Asus products like the mouse, or even the Strix Aries extender. No, what do you call it again? God, I'm getting tongue tied today. Anyway, I'm gonna leave that alone. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, the enclosure. If you got the Asus ROG Strix Aries enclosure, where you put your SSD inside of it, you can customize it as well when you plug it in. It's pretty cool. I have one and I like it. So you got some other games right here. Ghost Runner is very nice. It's a very good game. I played it on the PlayStation 5. You got some cool games too. So you can check out their you can check them out. You got redemptions. I got a sign in, I didn't sign in. You got some recommendations right here. These are some settings for your role to give it the best screen and settings for your gameplays, which I think is pretty cool. And content, I didn't go through all of this yet, but it's pretty cool. Also, it's right here if you want to customize the visuals. Let me come out one more time. You want to customize the views and everything. You go right here and find it in game visual. Like I said, I need a new camera. This is where you can set up. These are right here. These are some of the visuals you could select to give you the best color possible. Think of it as its own. Think of it as an EQ for the visuals. And each one of these right here gives you a different color. See, you change up the color. The eye care, give it a more warm. The vivid, I use the vivid a couple times, but I don't like it. The vivid, keep it like a nice balance between warm and cold. And you can see right here in the top corner, but I like to set it at default. Default is just right. But also, if you play a lot of fast-paced games, the best one to use is the FPS and racing. The other ones are fine, but you just have to select, see which one is best for you. And like I said, it got some nice features. You should check it out if you can find it to buy at least. And like I said, overall, this is my favorite gaming PC. I love all Asus products. They are so affordable. They give you a whole lot. They give a whole lot of bang for the buck. And it's more to me. I like it better than the HP Omen. I had the HP Omen, and that thing battery drains so fast. The battery lasts like an hour. It's crappy, and it runs hot all the time. I haven't had the Alien yet, but I use the Asus ROG M16 G14, and this by far is the best one. And a little Easter egg for you guys should know: if you have the M16 or the G14, the entire front ear right here is magnet. It's magnet, so you could put like your quarter, a pin, whatever it sticks. The thing I don't like about this, and it's just a minor thing I don't like, it doesn't have the magnet at the front. It doesn't have the magnet at the front. So that's a bummer. So if you like it, that's fine. Cause let's see, I got a thing right here, like scissors. These are straight up hard, it ain't gonna stick. But with the Asus ROG M16 and the G14, the entire front right here is magnet. So if you have those laptops, go ahead, put your knife there, a penny, quarter, a pin, and it will stick. It's all magnetized. This is not magnetized, just to let you guys know. Anyway, that was my quick review of the Asus ROG Strix G15 Advantage Edition. So look out for the next video. We're going to install the RAM and a SSD inside, and then I'm going to do a boot up speed test to see the before and after. Thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. So go ahead and subscribe to the channel, and share it with anybody you can. Please help me to make this channel grow, and don't forget to like it up so this video can get noticed in the system. All right, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one. God bless.